Welcome to Avatar Book 1 Water, Episode 7, The Spirit World.
Yep, where we finally get to find out what exactly the spirit world even is, and I'm pretty sure it'll be more exciting than just probably some park in Philadelphia with a dragon.
Obvious reference out of the way. Start the episode as if you were watching this on DVD or Netflix, if it were available on Netflix. And 3, 2, 1, click.
It's funny you mentioned Netflix, Jova. Before we started recording for this, I checked Netflix UK if it had it. It doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
It has the movie.
How lovely.
Why do Nickelodeon shows had to be moved on to somewhere else?
It's random what tends to be on Netflix these days.
I know.
SpongeBob's still on there, I think.
Recently, Disney decided to do a major move on with some of its products,
Mm-hmm.
but on others, I had no idea.
Like, for example, a Goofy movie is no longer available on our Netflix, but an extremely Goofy movie is still.
Why?
Because
Why?
potatoes.
Ugh.
Because pots. Here we go. Book 1, Water, Chapter 7, The Spirit World, Winter Solstice, Part 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so the two part is called Winter Solstice, okay.
And it's even got 2 titles.
Oh, I guess it's common in order to, group them better. Jesus.
Yeah, the way they shot that scene, it looked like Appa turned into a
Mothra.
villain.
Aang, do you know the composition of... No, I guess not.
Oh, he knows, but airbenders have a way around that.
Yeah,
Cheater.
there you go.
Instant
And
dry
I've got
up.
my own
Yeah.
personal
Yep.
head strike
He's not
service.
amused.
Well, you'd be surprised, Tio. Airbenders can airbend water off of them. Waterbenders can literally bend the water off of them. And earthbenders, well, let's just say earthbenders have a very easy way of getting clean when they have dirt on them.
Can they do like Magneto, extract the iron from other people's blood?
Funny you mention that.
So this is what happened to the DC Extended Universe after Justice League.
Basically,
It got burned up.
basically the Fire Nation came to town and, well, yeah.
Okay, that was just a joke, by the way. We were recording this before it comes out. For all I know, it could be amazing.
You've been sealed away for, what was it, 100 years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100 years.
you're a bit late to your on-the-job training.
Mate.
Yeah, it turns out the world didn't do so hot without its avatar.
Ha ha ha, hot.
It actually did pretty hot.
Uh-huh.
It was
What a
hot.
story.
Oh boy, this episode.
It's just chilling, of course.
Ah,
Yeah.
Hot spring. No, thank you.
Wouldn't you join someone voiced by Mako in there?
Even so, just pick another one. There's something called privacy. Oh, that's convenient.
I hate it too much.
Ah!
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
Hey, it's like me when I'm at a swimming pool that has a spa.
Acorn. As much as that lemur doesn't eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Momo killed the forest.
You're a mass murderer, and you should feel bad.
I'm
maybe.
the avatar of 500 years ago, and I'm still alive.
That's impossible. There can't
You
be
caused
two
a-
avatars at
Damn it,
once.
Dweebs, you caused a time paradox.
Dun 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 dun. Now. Yeah, I mean we've learned to fend for ourselves since you've been gone. Oh. It's Smaug.
But they don't know why it's attacking the village systematically.
And I'm gonna guess it's not voiced by Benedict
I
Cumberbatch.
mean, it's like in Azrael's Legacy, where it's like it's a misunderstanding with the child of them or something.
You'll see.
It always turns out to be a mix-up or something.
Well, Dweebs, remember, most of the problems in the world are made up from lack of communication to begin with.
Yeah, that was actually one of the Avatar's original duties.
Right.
But he's been sleeping on the job for a century, so
Yeah, about that
I'll
Airbender.
go back and ask Monk Yatsu. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about that. Airbenders, who were monks, were often the pinnacle masters at being one with the spirit world.
So.
Tuh.
Oh, you're still there.
This is the longest half an hour.
Oh, you fall asleep, of course. What's your pressure, old man? Aww. And now he's gonna incinerate it.
If he sneezes on it, it would.
Hello? What the fuck? Oh no! Bugs Bunny took
Oh,
another
no.
turn to Albuquerque.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Yep, turns out Iroh was a very feared general in the war at some point, known as the Dragon of the West.
He was just there chilling.
And now the
Yeah.
Airbenders actually have a potential hostage to trade.
Fire Lords.
Well, the man is retired. He's earned his right to enjoy life.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
apparently
they
not
don't.
now,
they
I
don't.
guess.
Yeah, but they don't know that. And besides, as far as they're concerned, Brother the Fire Lord is quite a mighty good hostage. That and well, let's just say Iroh has a few skeletons in his closet.
Obviously.
Well, he was a part of a war.
Being
you know, so-
being war veteran is bound to have someone he killed but he didn't want it or accidentally or something.
Eh.
Please come out.
I won't
Yeah,
hurt
sure.
you.
That's gonna work.
I'd like to see Aang in Yokai Watch.
That would be masterful.
Summoning legendary.
Well, actually, shouldn't be summoning water or.
Well,
earth or...
he's the avatar, so technically he's like a jolly card.
Makes sense.
Oh, hi. Come here often?
Yes, every night.
My name is Davis.
Jesus.
My name is Jesus.
It looks like a big shade.
It's a giant frog, I guess, which has somehow like super speed.
Well, if dogs can be shades, why not frogs?
True. Or boars.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
Whoop. No, stop, come back.
I'm trying to help you here.
Oh.
Wish
Oh,
granted.
well, technically he did that.
Ah, the trusty boomerang.
But you're not the Avatar.
Oh.
Told
Or
you.
suck. But at least he drove it away from the village.
Yep.
Yeah, about that. They didn't even bother to clean the scene in order to make it look like an accident or something.
Well, knowing them, they probably want someone
Then
to find out
again,
he's
yeah,
missing.
they need to announce the hostage anyway, so why should they give a fuck about that? Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, air maneuvering's not as easy in the trees.
Obviously.
Almost.
Nope. Oh shit.
Well cried.
And fud.
Well, that begs the question. What happens when a human being enters the spirit world?
We're about to find out.
It's like that line in Jingle All the Way where Schwarzenegger comes late and he sounds like Paris like, I didn't make it.
Oh yeah, that's right. In this universe, they have ostrich horses.
Because
Well, that's kind of this universe's thing. Mix of animals like polar dog bear.
Oh god, I love...
Probably because
Cora
of Rule of
lives.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Bossing say.
We'll get to there later.
Sorry, I didn't catch what they mentioned. What was that?
Basically, Iroh, the Great Dragon of the West, has been the only person to have gotten through the inner walls of Ba Sing Se, which is the capital of the Earth Kingdom. However,
okay.
let's just say he abandoned that raid for a reason. He could have easily have taken over, but he stopped for a reason.
But yeah, getting in and out of that place is not easy.
Oh, he's leaving traces.
Yep.
He left his slipper behind.
I love that about Iroh. You may
Well,
think...
it's kind of like in Lord of the Rings where Pippin
He's
throws his
deceptive.
Yeah.
his jewel, elfic jewel.
But he's clever.
Yeah. Don't let his overall bumbling, joyful nature fool you. I mean, the guy was definitely a general for a reason.
What? No.
Have you noticed you're a bit, see, the 50 Shades
so
of Blue?
he also entered the spirit realm when he came in contact with Sokka.
Mm-hmm.
Complete with... Yes, that's it's inconfoundable smell.
He can
Yeah.
actually recognize his
Yep,
uncle's
that's my
smell.
Uncle Shu, alright.
Yep.
That should mean the link between worlds. Oh. Obvious John Cena joke.
Da, 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 da.
Oh. Hello there. Ah. Yeah, and I guess in the spirit realm there's not much current.
No, in the spirit realm you can't bend.
Well, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's now he's just a bold kid with
it's
martial arts.
Shenron. What are you doing here? We haven't gathered the Dragon Balls.
Ooh.
Mind meld.
Of course.
Well, hey, this is it's from Paramount, who makes Star Trek, so...
So basically, this dragon was Avatar Roku's animal guide.
You're the Avatar. Meant to...
What's with the Metal Gear music?
It's mysterious.
Bear back.
Maybe Harry took over? I don't know.
So Ira was able to see it.
Maybe because you're fucking naked. He actually falls for this.
Well, to be fair, he's asking them to tighten the chains.
Yeah, maybe you should think that that's a bit suspicious.
Jesus.
Ouch. He does this all while chained up, by the way.
Yeah. Well, there goes your hostage. Congratulations.
Oh.
You just can. Because.
For someone who's supposed to be the Avatar, Aang, you seem very close-minded.
With a meteor?
Yep.
The end of the world.
Yeah.
A comet.
So. Okay, the passing of the days, I guess.
See, Korra, if Aang can do it not that hard, why is it so hard?
Oh, it's like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, you just need to wait the precise spot.
Specifically the Solstice.
Oh, the winter solstice, what the
So
two
you
arc
can
is
only
named
return
after.
on the solstice.
Yep.
Angster, the friendly ghost.
So this is just for later, okay.
And he's still
that-
rolling.
Liz, unless you're talking about the original cartoon, don't bother.
Of course I am.
Because now they can surf up from on Earth. Well, you got back your hostage again. It's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
use!
Yeah, but notice something's a bit different, though. I'll let you
Hmm.
wait and see.
Sure. That. So, Zuko, what are you gonna do? Oh, Decisions. Oh, we'll see later, I guess.
Yep.
Besides, the Avatar ain't there anyway.
Oh, there goes his body.
Bear.
We.
There he is. Yeah, wow, they were so depressed they were there all night.
So basically, they're gonna crush his hands because hands are sort of the main means of firebending.
And there's Zuko. No, I mean, yeah,
Oh,
this
really?
general is clearly an idiot.
Like, do you not realize who you're
There's
fighting?
overconfidence and there's this.
You're fighting
Yeah.
General Iroh and the Prince of the Fire Nation.
Let's be
Yeah.
quite honest. If Iroh wanted to, he could have escaped earlier.
Yeah.
He's just too lazy, I guess.
Nah. He actually wanted to see if Zuko,
Would have, it was like kind of a test, I guess.
of morality. And yeah, testing skills.
Oh, I see I see he passed that test.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine how embarrassing that would be for the Earth Kingdom? Yeah,
It's like
we
Ghost.
lost-
Oh god, it's like in
we
Ghost
lost to a-
Fire. Through firebending, you can piece fire.
They gotta
lost
go
to-
back to their home and explain that they got beaten up by an old naked guy.
I don't think
To their
that's-
credit, it was the Dragon of the West, so they could try and
Oh,
say
it's
that.
here again.
All right.
Run, it's Godzilla.
Perfect sync there, Tio.
All right,
No,
let's
it's
see what this
mind
picture
melding
tells
again.
us. Oh, it's a panda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he saw that someone burned the forest down and he thought this village was responsible.
That's right. This episode's also an environmental message, episode 1. Subtle.
Oh god.
Well, we missed that from the 90s, I guess.
It's done subtly, Dweebs, don't worry.
Still better than any of those 90s cartoons about the environment.
Yeah.
Giant panda.
Marijuana.
Thanks for letting us staring at the panda's ass.
And now everyone who the Heibai has taken now gets
Disappeared.
to come back.
Practicalities.
Yeah.
There's no bathrooms in the spirit world, apparently.
Nope.
Saka, please.
Yeah, well, we do need supplies, definitely. A giant fireball. We're gonna get what? Dinosaurs are gonna get wiped out again. I wonder if there's any
Yes.
good behind-the-scenes videos of this show.
There are in the DVDs.
Not my
It's-
DVD, sadly.
Yeah, one little problem. The temple they have to go to is in the Fire Nation.
And they
And
got
we have to go
24
there
hours
by
to get
tomorrow.
there. Yep.
Have
That's
fun!
Otherwise, everyone die.
Be the end of the world.
You
So,
must die.
well, that was an episode. What did you think, Tio?
Yeah, that surprisingly enough, despite being a two-parter, is still way self-contained. So I appreciate also that.
Mm-hmm. So we'll conclude this two-parter in the next episode.
Episode 8. See ya.
See ya.
See yous.
See ya.
Welcome, audience, to the 8th episode of Book 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, here we're going to do the second part of the Winter Solstice episode. This
Simple
one's-
procedure. You know how to do it at this point. Before, just like if you're watching on a DVD, black screen before it starts. Just go.
This one's called Avatar Roku. 3, 2, 1, click.
So it's the second part of Winter Soldier.
Can you imagine if it was called Avatar Goku? Series already get enough complaints for doing stuff like ripping off. Yeah, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
It's
Yes.
protocol, dude. I forgot. Does the intro explain why the Fire Nation is now made of dicks?
As opposed to...
Or we're gonna get a proper explanation later on.
We'll
not
get
so
a
much that it's
proper
run by-
explanation later on.
It's not so much that it's full by dicks. It's more so that the king is voiced by Mark Hamill, so obviously this thing
Well,
is
is it gonna be like in Final Fantasy 15, where the Emperor Niflheim is want to conquer everything just because?
Okay. To be fair, the origins behind why the Fire Nation turned evil are actually rather complex and well written.
Okay, no, that's what I needed to know. The fact that you are present, we're just gonna be later on.
Mm-hmm.
Roar. Yeah,
Superhero responsibility.
yeah. I wonder what the real reason was. Like, oh no, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say like maybe they had an issue with their character designers and appear in the episode.
Pew.
And down comes well that comet's gonna be
Or that could just be orbital wobble.
Oh, don't worry, that comet will play a pivotal role.
Oh,
yeah.
power of friendship.
Go, go.
After all,
waste
time is
time.
of the essence.
Bitch. Oh shit.
Allow me to put you back to sleep, Bob.
Does the Avatar come here often?
He there. Yeah, he came just last week. Oh, last week 100 years ago.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Oh,
Yeah, it's a good job I've watched most of the rest of the series. I'm halfway through season 2 because because at the time I was thinking to myself when I first watched it, it's the only role he's gonna have be constantly to tell Zuko that he's an idiot and he shouldn't do this and you're a fool.
Well, he's supposed to be his mentor.
Yeah.
That's kind of his
Yeah.
job.
I know, but mentors don't constantly tell their students,
Well-
you're a fool, you did
in
this.
some cases,
Actually,
yes.
they
Actually,
kinda
they
but
do.
Whatever.
Not all the time, though.
When it comes to stuff like this, especially. I mean, for one thing...
We.
So, grandfather, when exactly is that final season of Samurai Jack in a premiere? I don't know. Prince. I'm still here waiting, but Gendy won't call me.
Poor Breako. Uh-oh.
Blame Cartoon Network.
Fire Nation blockade.
Partially.
Well, actually, no.
Partially, I know that Gandhi did not want to come back, but he had a couple of struggles at first when he actually wanted.
Oh no, it's not like we could just fly over them.
Dwibs.
Well, the
That's
catapults are
exactly
from-
what they're expecting.
Dweebs, this is the exact same problem when I say that the eagle argument in Lord of the Rings just doesn't work. By the way, people, stop arguing about that. It's a dead cause.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Yes, it
Ladies and
is.
gentlemen.
Oh, goody. Chimpanzee General.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Liverpudlian American Japanese guy.
Captain Hood. I mean, Jason Isaacs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, seriously though, Joe. If he'd have used his Scouse accent for the role, he'd have lost all threat. He'd have lost all threat.
We.
And now you know why it's dangerous to fly over.
Right?
Because if this was set in modern day, there's
You
a
mean you mean
and-
like Nightmare Before Christmas when the military tried to shoot down Jack?
if this was set in modern day where they used earthbenders to do roadworks. If the Avatar was an earthbender at the time, there'd be all sorts of horrible jokes going on about quick, get the Avatar. Ha 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 tar.
How much work do you put into these puns?
Barely any because they're not funny.
Puns
About-
take no work at all.
Well, crud.
Oh no, Sokka!
No, Sokka's in peril again.
And he died.
Oh well.
There you
Fish.
go. And you get a fish in the face for your troubles. But hey, Momo's got dinner.
I
Well,
guess
good
that's
for
important.
Bobo.
Whereas the most important...
I wanna get off Sakurai's wild ride.
Jova, I don't know if I've asked you this yet, but how do you find Jason Isaac's American accent?
What's he done an American accent in?
He's also he's doing one in Star Trek Discovery.
I have not seen that yet.
Well, since you live in the States, Jova, you have to get CBS All Access to do that.
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix.
Nope, that's only anywhere that isn't the US or Canada.
Huh. So, Zhao's plan is quite interesting.
Oops.
But sir, we're on a collision course. They'll rip a hole in our hull.
Hey, Dweebs, it's just like Speed 2, I guess.
So basically, Zhao let Zuko through.
But
Why?
this is much more exciting.
Because he's gonna obviously follow him.
Yep. I mean, hey, who's been the one best at finding the Avatar? Zuko. Congrats, you are now inside the Fire Nation, enemy to pretty much the rest of the world. Have a good trip.
Yeah, better be quick, otherwise we're going to run out of flying bison fuel.
It's a shame that the bending has to be done in orders because he could have might as well aim for the fire crystal.
Sorry, Teo. Gotta respect the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Of
Hey,
course.
give him credit. At least he's doing his stretches. That could be important, especially for a waterbender who needs to move her arms around. I mean, could you imagine it though, Jova, if like someone's doing one of their bending moves, but they forgot to stretch and they end up pulling their hamstring or something?
Gotta love the small touches when she pulled down the lemur's ears when we're, protanding from the ledge. Well, shit.
Well, fuck.
Well, crud, you're supposed to be helping the Avatar. Guess
We
some things
know.
have changed.
We're not airbenders, you pleb. Take that. Oh, come on. None of you men saw it coming. He had like 2 seconds.
It's the frame delay, it's like Smash Dweebs.
Yeah.
Hard ass reads.
No.
I don't think he's ever. I don't think
Run
he's
away!
ever.
Run away!
At least he's honest.
Or at least not this. I don't think this avatar's ever come here.
Excuse me?
Then why were you chasing us then?
True, Aang is honest, unlike a certain other avatar I could mention.
Turns out, not all the firebenders have swayed.
Exactly. There you go, Teo. Just in time. Very,
Yeah.
very well for you, very well of you to ask that question earlier.
Yeah.
Don't walk, run.
Oh, well, it's lovable how they actually
Because
go.
he wants to show how much of a bigger dick he has than you. You're still angry about the fact that you died in Hook, aren't you?
It really is a
How did
pain.
I? Yeah, but don't worry, I was reincarnated as a fire prince. That's like it. That'd be like if
From being Boromir reincarnated into a Dark Stark, he made that meme.
or just some random guy who tells a girl
Whatever.
she's the
Whatever.
queen because she attracts bees. But and yeah, there was no avatar, so yeah. Well done, Aang. You've taught more than
Well,
they
it's
realize.
not like he wanted that on purpose.
Yeah.
That's like if
Oh, hold on.
Fun fact, actually, this guy's particular ancestor also oversaw the past Avatar. That's a bit of trivia you kind of have to learn, but it's a neat detail.
Oh god, these stairs always make me nervous. I've never been on one of those kind of ones myself, but just a slight mistake could end up causing your death.
Be prepared, Reeves. There are countless of them in the God of War franchise.
About that.
You need 5 of them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
So basically, either the Avatar alone could firebend it, or you need 5 sages.
Funny visual pun.
Not a bad idea.
I'm not sure it's gonna work though.
Good job they took the chain off. I mean, can you imagine discussing his plan, but then the chain yanks him off. Uncle, remember, I will hide in the smoke. Oh! Ah, splash. So crazy, it just might work.
Well, it's not like I hear anyone coming up with any better ideas.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And
Well, shit.
Well, at least
Nice.
you tried. Well, it was still a decent idea.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I mean, it's supposed
Did
to.
anyone try Open Sesame?
I think there's supposed to be a constant blowing. You're supposed to constantly blow it in, not to just explode it.
Well, it was worth a try.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hairbend the house down.
No, just apologize to it.
Hold on.
Airbender.
What? Probably.
Just hear her out.
Basically, they're using the scorch marks to make it seem like the Avatar was able to firebend his way in.
And obviously that's Momo walking along there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plot twist, the Avatar is now a lemur.
Interesting mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it's secure.
Oh.
Close the thing.
Aang.
Aang?
Oh,
no,
crap.
how did he
Oh,
manage to
fuck.
catch up?
Izuko, he's
Um,
got the
Trust me,
mentality
trust me,
to.
Teo, when Zuko wants something,
use that
He
secret
gets
entrance?
shit done.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh. Ouch.
Alley oop.
Can you get through? Oh. But now he's stuck in there.
Maybe it's one of those ones that only opens from one way.
And just about in time.
Oh.
Of course.
Thanks.
So yeah, as long as someone's in there, they can't open the door.
Also,
Well, maybe once the right person is in there.
I mean, what are they gonna do while they wait? Play cards. Here we go.
Funny.
Sorry.
I was sleeping in an ice cube.
It's the Call of Duty.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck, it's Lucius.
Yeah, I honestly really didn't thought it would have worked.
so we're playing the waiting game.
Sir, we could just blow around the door.
No,
Mates
they
were
can't.
operating
It's
on
sealed
media
stuff.
logic, apparently.
No, around the door.
Yeah, apparently we're operating on media logic. Anything around the door is impenetrable much more than the door itself. Hold on. They're using the power of a comet?
Well, remember to what's in the comet.
Ice, technically.
So, yeah,
Oh,
technically
wait,
this shouldn't even be
listen.
happening.
I know that this show doesn't get science. I know that this show.
First.
I know that the show doesn't get science quite well, but come on.
Wait, what? Wait, what's wrong?
Comets
'Cause,
carry ice, not fire.
Fire.
Oh, guys. They're not saying that the comet has fire in it. However,
But
we
how
have
could they use it for bending then?
the heat that it's generating from the speed and velocity.
Anyway, the point is, there's this comet, I guess.
So the Fire Nation.
Basically, it's when it heats up enough for it to be flaming hot, as is anything, especially a comet when it enters the
friction
atmosphere.
thing. Yeah, blah blah blah.
It's literally fire and ice. So basically, when that comet comes, the Fire Nation are going to have, well,
Unlimited power.
yeah, basically, the way elements work is that, well, let's just say certain natural environments help strengthen certain bouts of bending.
I will come back. When do I come back?
Don't worry, Yang. I'll always be with you because we're kind of the same person anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, so technically I haven't even left.
I am you.
No, you are not you. You are me. No shit.
Shit.
So, Avatar Roku is foreseeing that trouble's outside, so he's offering to help Aang.
And he's back in the Avatar state, it seems.
Time for
yes.
the unlimited devil trigger mode.
Only you can defeat Lucius and his evil master Voldemort.
Fire, 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 fire.
Fuck.
Yeah, special thing about the Avatar. They can occasionally tap into their past lives like that.
Jesus.
Ooh. No. But wait, where are your monks and stuff?
Well,
but they
you kind of
betrayed him.
betrayed me.
Yeah.
You betrayed Shiva. Oto Shiva ke isakatayo.
What? Oh god, it's hot. Is it hot in here? Or... Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I want my check in the mail.
The aircon must cost them a bomb.
Again, if this was set in modern day, it would do. They have to make a cash bender.
Cash pen.
Well, shit. Now what?
Don't worry, guys. Help is at hand.
No and Appa.
So now where to?
Yep. Once again, they've destroyed a precious relic.
But it's a Fire Nation one,
We're going to continue towards the north, dear.
Let's just see the webs. It's okay to destroy something as long as it belongs to the bad guys.
Of course.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
You know, I was going to say fired, but
That would be too obvious.
yeah. I mean, that could be a good pun, obviously. You know, one of the barricades say, "You have messed up your duties for the last time. You are fired." And then he burns him alive.
So essentially, from this, Aang has learned that he has still a way limited time in order to fulfill his destiny.
Yeah, now not only now he actually has a limit on his head, and that when that comet arrives, well, let's just say that's pretty much going to be what's considered Armageddon for any side that isn't on the Fire Nations.
Joyful.
But hey, we still got at least a year or so before that, so still we're on to the North Pole.
Alright.
Indeed.
See you
So
for
we
the
can
next
learn water bending. See you, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.